There's actually a very large crowd of vintage trailer people, and they're all trying to restore their trailer. Welcome to my Spartan Manor. I'm Julia. I'm the owner of Tiny Tiki Retro Hideaway here in Chatsworth near Los Angeles. It's a vintage Spartan trailer, 24 feet times 8 feet, 200 square feet interior measurements. Hey, I'll show you around. We call this the observation lounge because if you sit down here, you can look out at the view. And as you can see, it's all beautiful birch paneling. When I decided to build the trailer zone, I started educating myself about vintage trailers, and I slowly learned all the brands, all the interior setups, and about the differences in condition that you can find. I zeroed in on a Spartan because of the beautiful wood paneling and cabinetry. It's all original from 1954, and even this curtain rod, I believe, is original. And these curtains I've had in my life forever. It's just the perfect element to put inside my trailer. The settee I built from a mid-century tiki coffee table, and I did the upholstery for that as well. Usually a Spartan will have a couch facing inwards, so that was one of the stylistic things that I changed. My favorite part about this area, I think, is the settee and the special pillows. These pillows are actually from my home in Santa Monica. I originally made them for there. These pillows mean a lot to me. I've had them for a long time. They were also a good part of the muse for the design, the overall design of the trailer. I'm a designer and I love textiles and old things. These curtains I sewed. I refinished the bookcase. We've got this really cool clock here. I got that clock on Craigslist for $5. The table, I collected the chairs. I upholstered the chairs. I sewed the table coverings. This is called Winfield Bamboo. This is made in Santa Monica in the 1950s. It was just amazing. I got a whole box of it for $100. This is mid-century silver plate from my husband's family. Some cool art here. This one is actually an ad from Life magazine. Now we're in the kitchen. This whole countertop is original. All of the cabinetry is original. There's electricity and there's plumbing, and there's a gray water system that goes and waters my tree. We try to have a green mentality, and that's one reason why I like to buy things that are used. You get something that is unique. This refrigerator is not original. It's probably from the 60s or the 70s. And it was so white that I decided to put this art collage on it. The cabinetry is birch that has been very lightly stained and then shellacked. This color is very enigmatic of the Spartan look. My favorite part of the kitchen is the custom tea towels that I made, but under the stove is the microwave that just lives under there, and you turn it on when you want it. The other thing I really like, these are sort of new acquisitions, a little cruet set and a little salt and pepper maker. I think they're from the early 60s. But the main thing is that it's really well-designed kitchen, and you can store all sorts of things. There's air conditioner, so you could really be pretty comfortable here. It is a desert environment, and especially here in the Simi Hills, where we have these giant sandstone boulders, and it's very, very dry in the summertime, and it's very hot. So now I'm going to show you the bathroom and bedroom. We're now in the middle of the trailer, and this is my pride and joy, my jewel box bathroom with custom tiling. I love tiling and tiles and hand-painted tiles, and I collect tiles. So I realized that I had the tiles that I needed to add a retro flair to the bathroom, which it didn't really have. I looked at a lot of bathroom photographs from the 40s and 50s, and there's usually 3 colors. There's usually a trim tile. That's why I decided to do this design. When we got the trailer, it had a different sink. It wasn't that special of a sink. And so I realized that I could design a vanity that would be the perfect size, and I could make a custom sink. And I used a hammered aluminum oval salad bowl. The original mirror that was in the trailer. I used hammered aluminum trays, which I cut and mounted as shelves. There's a really, really cool shelf in here. It's actually from Soviet era Ukraine that nobody has anywhere except me. This is actually some kind of a wine box. I needed a garbage can that fit in a certain space. It's perfect. I'm most proud of the bathroom. Sometimes you see the really strikingly beautiful small space, and that's what I tried to achieve here. There's actually a very large crowd of vintage trailer people, and they're all trying to restore their trailer. It's really an amazing project. It's a big project. Well, when we first saw it, it was at a boatyard. It was about $15,000, and that was over our budget, but then the seller lowered the price, and it was about $13,000. With everything in it, if we were to sell it, probably worth about $30,000. The Spartans and the really old Airstreams are kind of in another class, the cat's meow of trailers. The bedroom is actually very pocket-sized. There's a pocket door that blocks the bedroom from the bathroom, and the only bed that would actually fit in there at all is a double full-size bed. It's all original birch paneling and all original windows. I custom made the actual bed frame out of wood, and it's curved because the Spartan is curved on all four corners. I actually customized the mattress so that it was curved as well. I designed the curtains, and I designed the bed covering that's bark cloth from France from the mid-century that I found on Etsy. This is our forever home here. We think it's really special, and we love to share it with friends and family. Everybody gets all blissed out because it's so quiet, close to nature, that people respond to it very strongly in a positive way. It's really, really nice to see that. To show people what it's like to step back in time. It's very gratifying. It's fun to share. It's fun to show. It's such a spectacular sight, a feeling of success, and also to give it a new life.